Danielle Steele, the romantic novelist, a snob. This despite all her good charitable works. So what I think you have to really see this is as an 82-year-old billionaire with a lot of time on his hands, who's, had a glass of Merlot at a dinner party, and he's annoyed, and he's expressing his irritation in a way that is obviously completely inappropriate and shows how out of touch he is with what's really going on.
Well, why did the Wall Street Journal print this guy's letter then?
I think they must have thought it was a gift. They probably wanted him to write longer. How often do you get an 82-year-old billionaire who's a name in the corporate world, sending off missiles like this with incredibly offensive language? They probably said, could you make it 3 times as long? Let's hear what you really think. It's clearly going to offend everybody, and the Wall Street Journal thought, let's hear what he wants to, really put it out there.
Well, there's something strange going on in San Francisco, I must say, because Perkins isn't the only wealthy San Franciscan to enrage the middle class. The CEO of Angel Hack wrote on his Facebook page about the homeless, and I quote here, this is what he wrote on his Facebook page about the homeless, quote, "The difference is in other cosmopolitan cities, the lower part of society keep to themselves. They sell small trinkets, beg coyly, stay quiet, and generally stay out of your way. They realize it's a privilege to be in the civilized part of town and view themselves as guests, and that's okay." Now, he came back and he apologized for writing that, but obviously not all wealthy people are this clueless. So what should we make of what's going on in San Francisco right now?
Well, I think San Francisco, a bit like Tom Perkins, is a bit of a bubble itself.